All right, so what y'all not gonna do is judge me for my playpen because that's staying right there. I'm not moving it. It's there. Y'all gonna look at it for the rest of this video. Thank you. No, that title you are reading is not a mistake. I am a toxic person in a relationship. Women can be toxic too. So if you're walking around thinking you're Miss Perfect in your relationship, I want you to know you've got some toxic traits too. As you guys know, I love toxic relationships, okay? I'm not saying that to boast or to be proud of, but it is true. I do like toxic relationships. There is something about the Jody and Yvette complex of I hate you so much and, you know, arguing and fussing and fighting and then making up after. That's my standard of love. Okay, that's my standard of what a relationship should be, because that's what I saw at a very young age. And so to me, I took that and I ran with it. And I was like last week years old when I realized that I've been using Jody and Yvette as a standard for my relationships. Okay, I was too young when I watched that movie, so honestly, not being around any healthy relationships, that is what my standard was. That's what I took and that's what I ran with. Okay, now I'm taking the time to undo all of that. And with that, I have been realizing that I am the toxic in my relationships too. I do have a lot of toxic traits. Okay, so let's get into them. Okay, number one is I like very aggressive men. Just like Jody, I like big aggressive men. I like to be, you know, yoked up a little bit, dragged a little bit. You know, I like aggressive men. I like someone that could put me in my place. I've never been attracted to a man that's like real laid back, chill, no fire in him. Like, I can always tell crazy guys. Like, I can always tell when, you know, you got a little bit, you trying to play like you cool and calm, but I could see the crazy behind those eyes. You feel me? Like, I like when I get put in my place. I don't like guys that I could really like take advantage of and like roll over. Like, cause if I can get over on you, I'm gonna get over on you, right? That's toxic of me. Okay, but I'm working on it. All right, don't let me be the one to go get over on you. Okay, but I really like aggressive men. I love it. I like feeling a little bit of fear in my heart. That's just me, okay? Don't judge me. I'm working on it, okay? Number two, I like to fight physically and verbally, okay? I'm very, just the same way I like my men aggressive, I'm very aggressive. I am very, very aggressive. I will mush you and poke you, and my words cut like a knife, okay? I'm going for the jugular. If I say something to you, I'm saying something to you to kill you, okay? I'm not saying it just to go back, but you know, I'm saying it to end your life. And that's why I don't like arguing with people. I don't like when people joke with me, because once I feel like the joke is taken too far, now I'm in defense mode. Now I'm pulling out whatever is the thing that hurt you the most in life. I'm pulling that out and I'm going to use it against you, right? So that's why I tell people, don't joke with me. Don't joke on me. Like, I don't have no sense of humor. Because the minute I feel like you're taking it too far, and I'm gonna tell you how your mama didn't love you. And I'm gonna tell you a bum ass father, you ain't shit. Now I'm gonna tell you your dick little. Like, I'm just gonna pull it all out. I'm not here to kiki. I'm here to end you, right? And that's toxic of me. You feel me? I'm very aggressive. I like to fight with my words, and I like to fight with my hands with men. Like, I put my hands on men. I like to push you. I like to mush you. I just might snuff you. I just might smack you. Like, I'm sorry. I'm working on it. I'm becoming a better person. Okay? So, number three, my anger is like a volcano. Like, you just never know when it's gonna erupt. Okay? Like, I could just be fine. I could be cool. And then I'm just angry. I'm popping off. I'm going crazy. I can go from 0 to 100. Like, you could just say one thing and I'm gonna hit the roof. And because, like I said, I don't have no sense of humor, so you could say something that's like, you just like playing around with me, and I will take it so far. Like, I will finish him. Like, my anger is crazy. Like, it's very hard for me to control my anger. Like, I feel it in my toes and it just comes up. You feel me? Like, I get very angry very fast, and then you just don't know what to expect after that. Okay, so number four, I use my body to get back together with you. So Me, I love toxic relationships. So I love to break up, we make up, we break up, we make up, we break up, we make up. We just gonna go back and forth, okay? For until something happens that's too dramatic to come back from. So if I feel like I'm not done with you, I'm gonna use my womanly woes to get back with you, right? So you might think you done with me, you know, I shut it down. I'm like, you know, we're moving on. I'm done with this. I'm not doing this with you no more. And then 2 days later, I hit your line like, can I come over? I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to be with you. I just want to lay up together. And now, boom, I'm your girlfriend again. You don't even know how it happened. I know how it happened. I used my body. My womanly woes. You know, but it works every time because y'all niggas are stupid. Like, you think you're still in love with me. You think you still want to be in this relationship. No, you just wanted my body. And I use that. I use that to my advantage. And that's so toxic and it's so nasty. Like, I'm not proud of it, but it's what I've done. And I didn't really realize that there's something that's toxic until just recently. Like, you know, I'm thinking and I'm reflecting on my relationships and the things that I've done. And it's like, I like seduced men into being in a relationship with me, you know? But y'all had every reason, every option. Not yet. You had the option to say no. You didn't. So we're both guilty. All right. Number 5. All right. I will tell you not to talk to me. And if you fall for that, you're dumb. What don't, just because I said don't talk to me, that don't mean don't talk to me. That means try harder. That means you better try to talk to me. That means you better do everything you can to make me happy. That means you better text me, tweet me, email me, DM me, all social media platforms. You better be trying to contact me if I block you from my phone and tell you not to talk to me. No, honey. Oh, no. I tell you not to talk to me and you don't talk to me? How dare you? And I will fully sit there and expect you to text me. I will tell, you know how many times I've told my ex in the last like 2 months not to talk to me, that I don't want to talk to him, that I don't want to be with him, that I don't want to be around him, how much I hate him, and how disappointed I am in him. And I'll be sitting there staring at my phone waiting for him to text me. And he does. He will. He take his own time, but he come back and he texts me, right? And that's so toxic. Like, why do you play with people's mind like that? You know, because especially like him, he's the type of person that if you say don't talk to you, he's not going to talk to you because that's what you said. But he come back around sometimes. Like, I don't really know his reasoning for coming back around, but he take what I say literally. And I'm like, why do you keep taking what I say literally? If I say don't talk to me, you better talk to me. That means try harder, bro. That means I want you to show me why I should keep talking to you. I don't know if y'all agree. Maybe that's just me. That's one of my toxic traits. It's so toxic because you play with people's minds. Like, you can't do that. You can't say go left and then expect them to go right. Like, and then you get mad and want to curse them. Like, that's stupid. But that's me. I'm toxic. I get it. Number 6. Like, so now we're getting into the more emotional kind of toxic that it doesn't really seem that bad, but really it is. Like, number 6 for me is I have problems letting go. So I'm the type of person, I don't really see myself as a girl with daddy problems, but I need male attention. I need male validation, right? So when I'm saying when I'm in a toxic relationship, it's really hard for me to let it go, right? Because I realize that I don't like really being alone, you know? Well, at least I feel like that's what the common theme has been, right? I've been in relationship after relationship, like continuously for years. So I have a problem letting go. Even when I know like a relationship is really, really bad, it's very hard for me to let it go. It's very hard for me to let it go. Like, I will know that this is so detrimental, but I have like this belief that we can get it together. Like, it's bad now, but it can get better. Like, I'm the type of person that I can take a lot. And that's another one of my toxic traits. I can take a lot. I've been through a lot in my life that I can withstand a lot of pain. So while somebody is telling me, you know, like, you need to get out of that, that's not good, what are you doing? I can handle a lot of pain. I can handle a lot of disappointments. When I was pregnant, if my face would be so straight, like you got, like my sister will tell you, I will be standing at work just, they like, what is why you look, I'm in so much pain, but I would just be standing there so straight faced, like, and I would be, yo, the most excruciating pain during the first 3 months of my pregnancy. Pain. I had cysts and it was painful, and I'll just stand there with a straight face. Like, I can take a lot of pain, I could take a lot of disappointment from these niggas. Like, y'all gonna disappoint me just like my daddy. So I'm just sitting here taking it. I can take it. And it's not that I'm a weak, like, I don't see it as me being like a weak person. It's just like, I care and I don't care. Like, I will seriously take a lot of pain. And that's really toxic. Like, you should just know when enough is enough and it's just time to cut it out. But I have problems letting go. Like, that's number 6. Number 7, like, I'm very forgiving. I'm very forgiving. Like, I let things go very easily. So you could, like, not cheating. I told my ex that I wouldn't spit on him if he was on fire, because he cheated on me. One of my exes in high school, he cheated on me, and I just, whoo, child. And then we met up every year afterwards to talk about how he cheated on me and how much I hated him. Toxic. Like, why even relive it? Like, why even go back? But whatever. I'm very forgiving. I'm very forgiving. Like, we could cuss and argue and yell and scream and do whatever, and I'll get over it, because, like, I just be over shit. Like, I just be over it. Like, when I'm over it, I'm over it. And that's the best way that I can explain it. And if you don't understand, then you need to understood. Number 8 is, I'm a very trusting person. Like, I'm skeptical, but I'm also very trusting. Like, if you build trust with me, then I'm going to take whatever you say as your word. Like, if you're telling me that you're dying, like you told me for 3 years that you're dying and you're spitting up blood, I'm going to believe that you're dying because you told me you were dying. Like, who lies about that? Who lies for 3 years about having kidney disease and that they're dying and that they're not going to make it past 30? That's for another video, though. We ain't even gonna get into that. But, you know, whatever you tell me, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna believe it. Because if you're with me, I believe that I'm with you because I trust you. I'm with you because, you know, we've built a relationship of trust. So why would you lie to me about something like that? Why would you lie about dying for 3 years? I was promised the death. I am owed. But, you know, I'm very trusting, you know, and it's bad, but that's what it is. My last one, I'm not that proud of. I mean, I'm not proud of any of them, but I'm not that proud of this one, right? So I really like to play the victim when you wrong me, right? So you could wrong me, and I could know deep down in my heart that I got a wrong that maybe I didn't tell you yet, but I know I got a wrong. And I wouldn't tell you. I would make you feel horrible. I would be the victim to the end. I would, how could you? Why would you? And this hurt me so bad. And I would just drag it. I'm the victim. I'm the victim. Do what you can do to make me feel better. I'm the victim. Okay, it don't matter. It don't matter if I just cussed you from head to toe. You say one wrong word, and now I'm gonna milk it. I'm the victim. But guys, I'm telling you these things just because maybe you can identify these things within yourself, and it's time for us to heal together. It's time for us to get it together. Okay, I understand. We may think the world is ending, so we don't have to get our shit together, but we kind of do. Okay, we kind of do. I'm sorry. Like, you know, I'm 25 years old, okay, and I'm now realizing that I'm very toxic. I'm now realizing that I've been using Jody and Yvette from Baby Boy as my standard for a successful relationship. Do y'all hear how crazy that sounds? Do you hear how crazy? But that's just to show you how life, everything molds you. Everything molds you. All right, where one thing is missing, something else will come and replace it and show you something that's not necessarily true, right? So It makes me want to be more aware of the things my son is exposed to, because I don't want him to have a standard of love and affection and relationships based off of a movie. Even good movies, even love movies. Okay, I've been watching these TV shows that are trying to show me we're playing games and then we'll finally end up in the great love romance. Like, no, it doesn't have to be like that. And not necessarily am I gonna bump into somebody on the street and whoop, finally it's love. No, like, it's gonna be love at first sight. That's not it. Everybody has a different standard, but whatever you're watching should be something healthy. Whatever that's building the standard in your mind of what a relationship should be and how it should feel should be healthy. Okay? And that's what this is about. This is about healthy love, healthy living, just being in a better place. Because I spent 25 years living in toxicity. The standard that a man's supposed to be yelling at me and telling me he hate me and cheating on me and dogging me out and then coming back and we having a big old love affair. Like, no. No, I don't want it. No, thank you. All right. So I hope you enjoyed my shirt. Mental health is wealth, and that's what we're here to promote. It's our mental health, getting it all together up here so that we can live successful lives. Okay, make sure you're following Mentally Whole on Instagram to get a bunch of life tips and life hacks and just information and resources that you need in order to promote a healthy mind.